Welcome, everyone. I'm Bill Crawford, President of Oral Surgeon Marketing Pros. Today, we're talking about how to consistently attract more implant patients from Google without increasing your ad budget. Not by spending more, not by chasing the latest marketing trend, but by improving something most oral surgery practices already have and are underusing. If you place implants, perform full arch cases, all on four, bone grafting, this directly impacts you. Because when someone searches dental implants near me or oral surgeon in your city, Google decides who gets the call. And today, I'm going to show you how that decision gets made. Here's what we're going to cover. First, how local search actually brings patients into your practice. Second, the difference between Google Ads and local SEO and why they are not the same thing. Third, the main factors Google uses to rank you. Then we'll go through practical improvements you can make to your Google listing. And finally, I'll show you what strong local rankings really look like across a city. Nothing complicated, nothing overly technical, just clear explanations you can actually use. If you're serious about growing your implant volume this year, I need your focus. Close email. Silence your phone. The next 10 minutes could have more impact on your new patient flow than most marketing meetings you've had this year. For those of you who don't know me, I've been a Google partner for over 12 years. I run Oral Surgeon Marketing Pros. I host the Drill Down podcast. I've exhibited at the AOMS conference in Chicago, and I work specifically with practices focused on higher value procedures. I'm not a general dental marketing company. I understand implant case values. I understand referral dynamics. And I understand the difference between a wisdom tooth call and a $25,000 full arch consult. That difference matters when we talk about strategy. So let's start with why local search is so important for oral surgeons. First, people trust local results more than ads. When patients see the word sponsored, they know someone paid to be there. But when they see the map pack, those top 3 local listings with reviews and a map, it feels earned. It feels like the best options in the area. Second, organic clicks are free. Once you rank well, you don't pay per click. Third, Google ads and local service ads are getting more competitive and more expensive. And when you stop paying, the visibility disappears. Local SEO works differently. It builds momentum over time. Fourth, in almost every practice we analyze, organic search drives more calls than any other marketing source. If you rank well for implant-related searches, you create a steady stream of consults without constantly increasing its spend. When someone searches oral surgeon near me or dental implants in your city, they see 3 main sections. At the very top, local service ads. Below that, traditional Google ads. Then you see the map pack, the 3 listings with the map. And below that, the local organic results. The map pack and organic section are what I call the free real estate. This is where long-term growth happens. Most oral surgeon practices almost entirely rely on dental referrals and some only rely on Google ads. But the practices that dominate their market, they dominate the map pack. And once they do, it becomes very difficult for competitors to catch up. Now let's look at real data. In these examples, organic search generated hundreds of sessions in just 30 days. In one case, over 600. In another, nearly 800. Now notice something important. Organic traffic often stays longer on the website than paid traffic. Why? Because they searched for you. They weren't interrupted by an ad. They were actively looking. That's higher intent. If someone searches all on 4 dental implants cost and finds you organically, that's a serious patient. And once you build organic visibility, it keeps working whether you increase ad spend or not. So the conclusion is simple. Massive leads are coming from organic search, and it doesn't require increasing your ad budget. The real question becomes, how do you get your Google listing to rank higher? Google uses specific factors to decide who appears in the map pack. You don't need to memorize every detail, but here's what matters. Your Google business profile, what used to be called Google My Business, carries the most weight, then reviews, then what's on your website. That means your Google listing is not just a directory entry, it's an active ranking asset. If it's incomplete, outdated, or poorly structured, Google simply favors someone else. What are signals? Signals are clues. Clues Google uses to decide who deserves visibility. Things like how close you are to the searcher, what primary category you chose, how many reviews you have, how recently you received them, whether you respond to reviews, how strong your website is, how often people click your listing. Google is constantly measuring activity and credibility. If your listing looks inactive, thin, or neglected, that sends a signal too. One of the biggest mistakes I see is incorrect categories. Google lets you choose one primary category and up to 9 secondary categories. Your primary category is extremely important. If implants are your focus, your primary category should clearly reflect oral surgery, not general dentistry. When someone searches dental implants or oral surgeon, Google compares categories immediately. If your competitors are optimized and you're not, you lose visibility before the patient even sees your name. I've seen practices lose significant visibility simply because their primary category didn't reflect what they actually do. Next, photos and structure. Google favors active profiles. That means uploading high-quality photos regularly. Your exterior, your reception area, operatories, technology, your team. Patients want reassurance before they ever call, and Google wants to see activity. You should also turn your services into products. All on 4. Bone grafting, sinus lift, wisdom teeth removal, full arch reconstruction. When someone clicks your profile, they should instantly understand what you specialize in. Clarity builds confidence. This is not something you set up once and forget. You should be posting updates regularly, encouraging reviews consistently, responding to every review, promoting blog content, checking your insights. Review velocity matters. If you haven't received a new review in 6 months, Google notices. If you respond quickly and professionally, Google notices. Activity signals relevance, and relevance drives visibility. Inside your Google listing, you can see how many people found you, called you, requested directions, visited your website. This tells you what's working. Most surgeons never look at this dashboard, but it's showing you demand in real time. Here's something many surgeons don't realize. Your ranking changes depending on where the patient is standing. You might rank number 1 at your office, but rank number 8 2 miles away. That's because proximity matters. When we map rankings across a city, you often see red and orange areas, meaning you're outside the top 3. Our goal is to turn that map green. Top 3 visibility across your service area. That's how you dominate local search. And when you achieve that, the consult volume follows. This is what strong local visibility looks like. Consistent top 3 rankings across a major metro. That translates into consult volume. Not because of more ads, but because of better positioning. If you're comfortable, we can look at a few listings live. When I review a listing, I look at primary category, review count and freshness, photos, service structure, website alignment. Most weaknesses are simple to fix once you know what to look for. So here are 3 simple takeaways. Number 1, treat your Google listing like a weekly asset, not a static page. Number 2, focus on review consistency, not just total review count. Number 3, make sure your categories and services reflect your implant focus. Small changes can produce significant movement over time. Our process is simple. Step 1, a short discovery call. Step 2, our team analyzes your online presence. Step 3, we walk you through specific recommendations. No pressure, no confusion, just clarity about where you stand and what to improve. If you're ready to turn your local search into a consistent implant pipeline, visit our website, call the number on the screen, or scan the QR code. Thank you for your time today. and I hope this gives you a clearer understanding of how Google is quietly deciding who gets the next implant consult in your city.